Welcome to another episode of High Rod City. I'm working on something a little different today. Every now and again I get a wild hair at my rear. Decide I want to work with something a little different than metal and bodywork and paint and stuff like that. Out of my norm. One of the other things I enjoy is going out on the water. Boats, jet skis, whatever, I got a couple of them. I tried my hand last year at kind of building a boat with some cheap plans. I went extremely overkill. So I've decided to give this another go. So I've set up this tent / garage in my backyard. I got an extension cord with a couple lights, a power strip, so running everything with one cord. And I found these plans online. I found a couple different plans and boats and all kinds of other stuff. This was the cheapest, or I should say not cheapest, but most cost-effective one I could make. And save a lot of production time because it's a flat bottom boat as well. This is a 8-foot runabout. The plans are for Bebop. I found them online. Websites, I think it's Svensson.com. Tons of free boat plans and everything else. But this thing was actually published, I think in the 70s, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know, it doesn't say it on this one. I got tons of other plans in there, which as I progress at this, things that are a little bit more challenging. But I just wanted a photo record of it. The way this thing calls for is to take each one of the sections. It's supposed to draw it out on paper. I decided, because you need a hard, good, smooth surface and a lot of big paper, and it's hard to draw a measure, to like draw a tape on just a piece of paper, especially when we're not working on a flat surface. I got dirt floor with a couple of sawhorses. It's one of the reasons I picked this. It doesn't need a strong back or anything like that. So it has 3 sections, frame sections. I can't remember the name of them right now. But anyway, I'm going to draw these out on a piece of MDF. It's a 1/4 inch MDF. I got it like in the paneling aisle. It was like $6, $7. Versus if I had to buy a whole roll of like builder's paper, what it calls for, or as we use it around here is crab paper, something like that. This is easier. I can cut it out and just line everything up. So, well, I believe it in my head, but we're going to find out. So, let's get started. First, we're going to start with our datum line. Basically, a starting point. Well, basically, all things will be taken from. All measurements. Alright, as you can see, this bottom one is the transom, and it looks like you can see the lines. Everything is taken from the center datum line, up, out, so on and so forth. It can just be gridded out for easy enough. So I'm going to go ahead and make the rest and then go ahead and catch you up. Alright, we have each 3 stages, sections for the boat drawn out on this piece of 1/4 inch. Next I'm going to go ahead and cut each one out rough. Then we'll split them up and fine tune. There. Now you've seen the template I made for station number 1 for the boat. I'm going to go ahead and cut out the other 2. Then I'm probably going to buy some wood. As you can see, I've got all my templates cut out. I said the plans originally called for these in paper, but at the size and be pretty flimsy. With this, a little more easy to handle. Just throw them up on the board, measure them out. So what I'm going to do here is just lay them on here so that way I can mark out the boards. Flush with that. And we'll mark it for transit. Also with these, good thing is once we've made this boat and we're done with them, you hang them up in the back of the garage or put them up in the attic. If we ever decide to build another one, we already got the templates. And that's how I plan to do it for the next few boats. The original plans called for 3/8 inch plywood on the transom, but I'm putting a little bit bigger of a motor than the plans call for. So we're going to go ahead and make it at a 1/2 inch, and we'll make a bigger motor plate in the meantime. So we'll just trace this one out.